And now for our next news special report.
And now we dive into a game-changing moment in American politics in a move that sent shockwaves through the political landscape. Vivek Ramaswamy has thrown his full support behind Donald Trump for the 2024 presidential race. This isn't just another endorsement, it's a seismic shift in the trajectory of the campaign. In New Hampshire, a state known for its pivotal role in shaping presidential races, Ramaswamy's words didn't just echo, they roared, reverberating through the crowd and across the nation. This alliance could very well be the catalyst that propels Trump to a sweeping victory in the primaries, but there's more to the story, layers that reveal the strategic mastery and foresight of the move. And stay with us as we dissect every angle, because by the end of this report, you'll understand why this isn't just news, it's a turning point in our republic's history. Don't miss my final thought, it's something that every American needs to hear. Now, before we delve into today's groundbreaking report, a quick word from our sponsor. Much like Vivek Ramaswamy's bold endorsement of Trump, taking a stand in uncertain times is crucial. And that's why we're talking about gold. With global turmoil and financial uncertainty mirroring the political landscape, gold has soared past 2,000 an ounce. And just as Trump and Ramaswamy are rallying for America's future, it's time to rally for yours. Patriot Gold Group offers a no-fee-for-life IRA for your gold investments. The number right there on the screen, 888-857-9437. Give them a call for your free investor guide. They're Consumer Affairs top-rated gold IRA dealer for 7 years running. Take a stand for your financial security, just like Trump and Ramaswamy are taking a stand for America. That number, 888-857-9437. Make sure you mention Next News for best-in-class service. Now, tonight, we're witnessing a turning point in American politics. The union, the official union of Vivek Ramaswamy and Donald Trump at a New Hampshire rally. It's more than an endorsement. It's a declaration of war against the status quo. It's a moment that defines the path of the 2024 presidential race, a beacon for those who believe in the core values of our republic. As Ramaswamy took the stage, the crowd erupted in chants of VP, a testament to the energy and conviction he brought to the event. And his endorsement of Trump wasn't just a passing commitment, it was a battle cry, a call to arms for every American who values freedom, merit, and the pursuit of excellence. In his own words, Ramaswamy declared, "We are in the middle of a war in this country. It's between the permanent state and the everyday citizen." This isn't hyperbole, it's a stark reality of our nation's political landscape. Now here's Vivek Ramaswamy making his bold proclamation. Listen to his words. There's not a better choice left in this race than this man right here. Watch.
There is not a better choice left in this race than this man right here, and that is why I am asking you to do the right thing as New Hampshire and to vote for Donald J. Trump as your next president, because we're not working with a lot of time here. If our kids are in high school before we get this right, we don't have a country left. That's what it means. We've been celebrating our diversity and our differences for so long that we forgot all of the ways that we are the same as Americans, bound by that common set of ideals that set this country into motion. We believe those ideals still exist. This man is going to be your next president to revive them. E pluribus unum, from many, one. And you know how we're doing it? We're doing it by speaking the truth at every step of the way. There are two genders in this country. Period. That is the truth. Fossil fuels are a requirement for human prosperity. Drill, frack, burn coal, embrace nuclear energy. Reverse racism is racism. An open border is not a border. Parents determine the education of their children. The nuclear family is the greatest form of governance known to mankind. Capitalism lifts us up from poverty. There are 3 branches of government in the United States, not 4. And the U.S. Constitution is the strongest and greatest guarantor of freedom in human history. That is the truth. We fight for the truth. We stand up for the truth. That is what won us the American Revolution. That is what reunited us after the Civil War. That is what won us 2 world wars and the Cold War. That is what still gives hope to the free world. And if we can revive that dream over group identity and victimhood and grievance, then nobody in the world, not a nation, not a corporation, not a virus, not China, is going to defeat us. That is what American exceptionalism is all about. That is what we are going to revive to, yes, make America great again. Vote for this man right here in the New Hampshire primary. God bless you and your families, and may God bless our United States of America. Thank you, New Hampshire. It's good to see you guys. We're coming back and winning this in a landslide. We will not stop until we get this job done. Thank you all. God bless you and your families.
After watching this, it's clear that Ramaswamy's endorsement is rooted in a deep understanding of the challenges facing our nation. He sees in Trump a leader who can navigate these troubled waters, a captain for our ship in the storm. And following this, Trump took the stage, his president reinforcing the message of unity and strength. His acknowledgement of Ramaswamy's support wasn't just gratitude, it was an acceptance of a powerful ally in his quest to reclaim the White House. Trump's vision for America, coupled with Ramaswamy's passion and support, creates an unbreakable bond that resonates with the core of the Republican base. As we delve deeper into the significance of this rally, we must acknowledge the strategic brilliance behind the alliance. Trump, a seasoned political fighter, knows the value of having a fresh yet powerful voice like Ramaswamy's in his corner. This isn't just about securing votes, it's about galvanizing a movement that believes in the ideals of 1776, in the vision of a strong and prosperous and free America. Now let's take a look at Ramaswamy on Fox News, boldly telling Ron DeSantis and Nikki Haley to drop out of the presidential race. His confidence is palpable, his message clear. This race has a defined leader, and it's time for others to recognize it. Watch.
Donald Trump needs to be the nominee of this party. And I think Ron DeSantis and Nikki Haley would actually, at this point, do this country and this party a service by stepping aside to make sure that we're focused on not only nominating Donald Trump, but getting this country back and reviving those founding revolutionary ideals. And I think we do live in that 1776 moment right now. We need to win.
You're calling on Nikki Haley and Ron DeSantis to drop out right now.
I am.
Now, watching Ramaswamy, it's evident that he's not just endorsing Trump, he's setting the stage for a new era in Republican politics, one that's unafraid to speak hard truths and confront the establishment head on. But the rally was more than just speeches. It was a demonstration of the power of unity and conviction. The crowd, energized and vocal, showed the world that the Trump base is alive, strong, and growing. This energy is what will drive the campaign forward, turning rallies into victories at the polls. In this clip, watches Ramaswamy roast Nikki Haley during his speech. This isn't just political satire, it's a showcase of the boldness and directness that defines this new era of Republican leadership. Watch.
You know what? We do have some enemies that we need to defeat on the other side, but we have challenges to address in our own party right here at home. So you know what? If you want somebody who's going to foist onto you to use your social media account, you want to use a driver's license to do it, to have the right to use the internet, this man's not your man. There's another candidate in this race who'll do that for you. It's Nikki Haley. You want to cut Social Security, you want to cut Medicare, you want to cut veterans benefits so we can fork over more money to Ukraine so some kleptocrat can buy a bigger house? Vote for Nikki Haley, not this man right here. But if you want to actually put an agenda that puts Americans first, to say that the moral obligation of your leaders is to the citizens of this country, not another one, there is not a better choice left in this race than this man right here. And that is why I am asking you to do the right thing as New Hampshire and to vote for Donald J. Trump as your next president, because we're not working with a lot of time here.
Ramaswamy's ability to articulate the frustrations and aspirations of the everyday American is a key component of this partnership. His words resonate not just because they're powerful, but because they're true. They speak to the heart of what many Americans feel, but often don't hear reflected in the mainstream media. This rally also highlighted the importance of New Hampshire in the presidential race. Known for its critical role in shaping the trajectory of campaigns, New Hampshire's response to Trump and Ramaswamy is a bellwether for the nation. The enthusiastic reception they received is a clear indicator of the momentum building behind Trump's campaign. And the event's significance was further amplified by another major endorsement. Senator Ted Cruz, a key figure in the Republican Party and a former presidential candidate himself, finally endorsed President Trump. Now, this endorsement carries weight, signifying a unified Republican front and a strong support system for Trump's campaign. Now let's take a look at Senator Cruz making his endorsement public, solidifying Trump's position as the GOP's leading candidate. Watch.
Well, Sean, it's great to be with you. Listen, last night was decisive. It was a dominating victory for Donald Trump. I got to say, there's no place like the Iowa caucuses. I know it intimately. The men and women of Iowa, they take their responsibility incredibly seriously. They scrutinize the candidates. It's an amazing process, and I'm a big believer in letting democracy play out. Well, last night it played out, and I got to say, Trump's victory was across the board. He won 51% of the vote. He won 98 of the counties. Congratulations to President Trump on that dominating victory. And at this point, I believe this race is over. So I am proud to endorse Donald Trump for president of the United States. I look forward to supporting him enthusiastically because I think it's time for the Republican Party to unite, for us to come together. We've got to beat Joe Biden. We've got to beat this disastrous cultural Marxist agenda in the White House. We've got to retake the United States Senate. We've got to hold the House. We got to come together and win. And with the results last night, the people have spoken. It's time to move onward to victory in November.
This endorsement, following Cruz's previous criticism and rivalry with Trump, marks a significant shift in the party dynamics, showcasing a united front against the Democrat agenda. It's a strategic move, aligning with a candidate who has a strong and loyal base, further cementing Trump's path to victory in the primaries. As we reflect on this event, we must also consider the broader implications for the Republican Party and the nation. This alliance represents a shift towards a more assertive, confident Republican stage, one that challenges the norms and dares to redefine the political landscape. If you got value from this report, tap subscribe. Now, my final thought is next. In the wake of today's report, it's clear we're at a crossroads in American history. The endorsement of Donald Trump by Vivek Ramaswamy and Ted Cruz is more than just a political maneuver. It's a symbol of a resurgent America, an America that is ready to reclaim its place on the world stage. This isn't just about one election, it's about the future of our republic. Trump's leadership, bolstered by influential allies like Ramaswamy and Cruz, presents a vision of an America that is strong, prosperous, and free. As we look towards the 2024 presidential race, let's remember this moment as the catalyst for a triumph, a turning point where we choose the path of greatness. The road to victory is clear, and with Trump at the helm, we are poised to once again demonstrate the true spirit and resilience of this great nation. For America, for our future, a Trump 2024 victory isn't just a possibility, it is a necessity.
Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. Now keep up your quest for truth with this next news report. And if you found our channel enlightening, join the millions who agree with you. Tap subscribe. Thank you for watching the Next News Network.